there for 20 years, one of the powerful men on NBC, man. And they fired him from mispeculiar conduct.
What is that?
A female cohort said he had did some misinappropriate things.
Oh shit! I gotta put that leaf right there. Look at that leaf in the background.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just I go back to this again, Donahmeni. I go back to this again, people on Facebook, people that's listening. I go back to this again. You opened up a Pandora box when you went after Bill Cosby. Y'all opened up a Pandora box, man. And now all these women are speaking out now. They should have spoke out a long time ago, but they was worrying about the dollar bill. Now the dollar bill ain't there no more. Now I feel like they're trying to get money. They're trying to put people in. They're trying to put people trying to destroy stuff that people don't dead. You know what I'm saying? You should have spoke out then. Why speak out 15, 10 years, 4 years later? You knew it was wrong then, but you wasn't thinking about that when you grabbed the money. You weren't thinking about when you got the money. So now
about the money.
So now it's everybody's fair game now. But remember, what you do in the dark shall come to the light. But karma, that little lady is a bitch. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. And shouts out to my man Charlemagne the God. Because I don't want to repeat what he says, but hey, the donkey of the day goes to these women who's never spoke out until now. Y'all the donkeys of the day. Y'all jackasses. Because the reason why I call you a jackass, because number one, you should have spoke out when it happened. You should have did it when it happened, man. And now these people holler that you ain't got no evidence, you ain't got evidence of this, you ain't got evidence of that. So like I said, the proof is in the pudding, man. What you do in the dark shall come to the light. And most of y'all stuff is coming to the light now from the darkness. And it's ridiculous, you know? It's ridiculous. It first started with Bill Clinton and then Clarence Thomas, and it should have been gone through them when they opened up that box when they went after them. You didn't do nothing to President Clinton. You didn't do nothing to Clarence Thomas. He's still sitting on the justice of the court. So the allegations are getting serious. Now you're putting politicians in jail. This man was sexing. This man was doing this. Jared, the subway man. It just, man, come on, man. Let's stop. But you got a war on drugs, and you can't stop the drugs from coming in the United States, but you bringing the drugs, you allowing the drugs to come in. So don't tell me it's a war on drugs, because you're not doing nothing about trying to keep them out of the country. But the drug trade, gun trades, and all this other stuff that I don't know about, but I can read it on the internet and talk about it because it's public information. You can go to the internet and pull these stories up. It ain't like I'm just sitting here saying stuff that like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm reading it off the internet. Y'all put it on the internet. The government is social media. So, man, y'all get y'all shit together, government. But you know, hey, if you don't vote, what the hell can you say? How can you tell me that when the government so well, shit, do something about it. Vote. Go vote. Register to vote. Well, hey, hold on. Well, most of us can't vote because y'all took the voters. When you're a felon, you feel like you can't vote. But hey, after so many years, you should be allowed to vote. I don't think because you're a felon, you shouldn't vote. They did that to keep the black man from voting. That's why a lot of us are felons. If you look at the population, that's why they don't want us to vote, because half of us black men are felons. You ain't got to, you got some white collar fellas, but hell, they still can vote. They rights ain't taken, but they want to take the the black and the brown rights. So that's how I feel about that shit, man. I ain't gonna keep talking to you about it.
That instrumental, that's not no instrumental we play just to get the mood right. It's the Wake Good Back Morning Show. Live with your boy Donahmeni the Don. You gonna play that? You gotta turn it up. We're gonna go with this little DZ right here.
But like I said, man, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. And that's the way I feel. And then we got a joke. We got a comedian reality show for a president. Our first lady is a goddamn a Playboy bunny. So hey,
this is what y'all want, America.
This is what America put in the office.
Y'all can't
this
say
is what y'all did.
Y'all can't say the first.
I voted.
Y'all can't say the first lady ain't fine.
Man, she is fine. she
Let's
was fine.
go, America.
She was fine when I seen her in the Playboy magazine. So shit, what? Tell me something I don't know. Yeah, she was Miss America. Why you think Donald Trump snatched her ass up and put her in the Playboy magazine, and then he married her? So man, all this other stuff that
she had to be a bad bitch.
Man.
Donald married her.
Hey, man,
she must have been a bad bitch. That Donald married her. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny to me, man. It's funny to me.
She ain't. I don't think she's smart.
But like I said, man,
a lot over a little bit.
But like I said,
I don't think she's smart as Hillary and
no,
Michelle.
She ain't never been. But she plagiarized Michelle's speech. Michelle said something and she repeated the whole damn thing.
She should. Michelle's smart as hell.
And then
Michelle a lawyer.
And then whoever did the speech knew they plagiarized the speech. You know what I'm saying? Man, so. Man, all this other they got going on, they can, man, basically, I'm just hoping everything work out for my boy Matt. Hope these accusations are not true. So, there he is right here.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I just hope everything works out for him. Just like I hope everything work out for Bill. And everything, so man, it's just
everything worked out for Bill, didn't it?
I didn't, but it's gonna be ugly, and they want to go out over sexual mischief allegations.
Oh, that motherfucker right
there.
Yeah. Oh, see.
So
let me let y'all see his face, cause I ain't know he was talking about until I seen his face. Yeah. I remember this dude.
In the news, NBC fires McLaren over sexual misconduct allegations.
Yeah,
so this came early this morning. 20 years, after 20 years, all of a sudden this. You know what I'm saying? So
he got his ass.
And then other breaking news, look here, they said war crime, what's that? Dies after
he convicted.
Dang, he took it poison. Yeah. A war criminal convicted dies after taking poison. You know what I'm saying? So, North Korea says mainland U.S. within reach with a new ICBM. Oh, okay. Okay, they claim the United States.
Convict dies after taking poison.
Mm-hmm. All this shit going on in the world, man.
Ridiculous shit.
So, man.
He must have did what's his name? He must have he ain't want to talk. He killed himself. Like,
yeah, because man, they know they did some foul shit over there, man.
Yeah, we're gonna let me tell you, gotta turn it up. We're gonna go to the next one, man.
Yeah, I'm finna
we're gonna go to the next one. We live. Y'all see us live. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some good shit in a minute.
But right now, man,
I'm gonna bring y'all up to speed on some shit. But that's Natty Bang job, so government ain't we doing the wrong job. When Natty Bang come, he gonna put y'all up on all this news shit.
Yeah. We're gonna do this right here, man. We're gonna turn it down. We're gonna step off to this next one. This is my boy Nathan Charles Grew with me.
Turn that up. Yeah, this is Hungry Rap Radio, man. We live from Las Vegas. It's your boy Donahmeni the Don, man. Oh, let me turn that down a little bit. We have a little technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? But y'all grew with us right now. You know what I'm saying? It's Nathan Charles, Hungry Rap Radio, the Wake and Bake Morning Show. Let's go. There's some batteries. Got my phone on it.
So I already got our next one ready for the next section. Ready? Let's do sports. Go to the sports so I can get the scores. Right there.
No, look. Hold on.
They found the sniper who killed the 4 people in Texas.
Donald Trump promised more sanctions against North Korea. What you said that? All right. 24-year-old man arrested in Tampa for serial killing.
Black dude. Black serial killer. Gonna deal with you. I only give to school, leave the school. I wanna hear you.
They really ain't bullshit. Like my fantasy, baby. Oh, my love is you, baby.
Yeah, LeBron James got kicked out the game last night. Oh, yeah, with you. LeBron in the school. Let you in the mood. They want you to prescribe.
Y'all niggas.
See, we can go to the thing and just pull up NBA scores or what happened to LeBron James anytime.
Another news will tell me. I got like 10 news channels. Okay, I'm talking about.
Yeah. A little morning groove right here. Hungry Rap Radio.
Nathan Charles.
If you stuck on 15 North or 15 South, just sit back and groove with Donahmeni and Goldman Wake and Bake Show. I'm talking about, man, it can't get no better than that. I'm telling you, you can't get no better than that, man.
Love your apartment and the stuff you own? That's why you should protect the things you care about most with Lemonade's renter's insurance. Old insurance kinda sucks, but Lemonade is different. When you pay us, we take a small flat fee. The rest goes to covering your...
You live on the Wake and Bake Morning Show with Goldman. Donahmeni.
That's what you get.
These motherfuckers trying to take over everything.
Good morning. What's up,
You hear
baby?
me? You hear me, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Good morning, live from Las Vegas in the Wake and Bake Morning Show. You live on YouTube with Donahmeni the Don and Go, man.
What's happening, KD? What's happening with you this morning, young man?
He hung up.
Oh, okay.
We'll call him back.
I'm talking about, man.
We're making him first Skype.
Well, listen. If the traffic is moving pretty good. It's like it says, 15 minutes. Both ways, southbound, northbound, westbound, eastbound.